Hi everyone, my name is Janice. I'm so glad you're back on my channel. 1 pound of ground beef. Mix well until combined. Today, we're making a really delicious dish using simple ingredients you probably already have at home or can easily find at the supermarket. Stick around to the end of this video, I'm sure you'll love the result. 1 white onion. Slice it and chop it finely. Friends, let's get to know each other a little better. What country, state, or city are you watching from? Please share in the comments. I love looking at photos of your cities. I've discovered so many new places on the map this way, and it's honestly so inspiring. Don't be shy about sharing your cooking experience, too. What are some of your favorite dishes? Add the chopped onion to our pan. Mix everything well together. Continue to sauté until the onions become translucent and soft, allowing their sweetness to meld perfectly with the rich beef. Five and a half tablespoons of butter. Add the butter to the pot. Stir gently with a wooden spoon as it melts. The golden liquid butter will create the perfect base for our creamy sauce. Four tablespoons of flour. Add the flour to the melted butter, creating what chefs call a roux. Stir constantly for about 2 minutes. A good roux is the backbone of many classic French sauces, thickening them and providing a subtle, nutty flavor. It's a simple yet elegant technique. 2 cups milk. Pour in the milk gradually while whisking to avoid any lumps. Keep whisking until the mixture is smooth. Milk, revered since ancient times for its nutritional value, has been a staple in diets across the globe. From the earliest pastoral societies to the present day, its creamy texture here brings a comforting richness. 1/2 teaspoon nutmeg. Add the nutmeg. A touch of freshly grated nutmeg brings a warm, aromatic spice that beautifully complements the creamy notes of the sauce. This spice was once so highly prized that wars were fought over its control, making it literally worth its weight in gold. 3 cloves garlic. Finely chop the garlic. I love the smell of garlic. It instantly makes any dish more delicious. But garlic isn't just about flavor. Scientists have found that garlic contains allicin, a compound with powerful antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. Eating garlic regularly may help lower blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Here's a fun fact. In ancient Egypt, garlic was given to the workers, building the pyramids to help keep up their strength and stamina. It was also used as a natural antibiotic long before modern medicine existed. So don't be afraid to add extra garlic. Friends, your heart will thank you. Add the chopped garlic to the pan. Stir well with your spatula. Sautéing the garlic at this stage prevents it from burning while allowing its sweet, nutty flavor to release into the hot oil, perfectly coating the beef and onions. This creates a deeply aromatic base that builds the foundation of our dish. 1 carrot. Grate it using a coarse grater. As a kid, I didn't like carrots, but now I know just how good they are for you. Carrots are packed with beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A, great for your eyesight. They're also full of fiber and antioxidants that support healthy skin. So, eat your carrots. Friends, your eyes and skin will thank you. Add the grated carrot to the pan. Mix everything well with your spatula. Frying these vegetables together with our meat is a beautiful way to layer flavors. This method is inspired by the traditional Italian sofrito, where slow-cooking carrots, onions, and meat together forms an aromatic base that gives the final dish an extraordinary, rustic depth of flavor. Now, let's bring a pot of water to a boil. 1 teaspoon salt. Add salt to the water and stir it well. Seven plum tomatoes. Slice each tomato in half, remove the core, and chop them finely. Cherry tomatoes aren't just tiny tomatoes, they're actually their own variety. They're sweeter because they contain more sugar and less water than regular tomatoes. They're also higher in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that protects your cells and supports heart health. Here's a fun fact. There are over 10,000 tomato varieties in the world, and cherry tomatoes are just one group among them, varying in shape, color, and taste. So don't be afraid to add cherry tomatoes to your dishes. Friends small but mighty. Add the diced tomato to the pan. Mix everything well with your spatula. Sautéing tomatoes directly with the meat allows their sweet juices to caramelize, releasing a natural, rich umami flavor that deepens the gravy and perfectly coats all the vegetables. This slow cooking allows all the ingredients to truly marry their flavors. 1 pound of pasta. Stir the pasta gently to prevent it from sticking, and let it cook until it is al dente, tender but still firm to the bite. 1 eggplant. Grate the eggplant using a medium grater. Did you know eggplant is actually a berry, not a vegetable? The word eggplant traces back to a Persian word meaning egg that soothes the stomach in ancient times. It was used as a remedy. The real secret to eggplant's benefits is hiding right in the skin. That's where you'll find nasunin, a powerful antioxidant that protects brain cells. Eggplants are also nearly calorie-free, yet packed with fiber that keeps you feeling full. Add the grated eggplant. Mix everything well with your spatula. Integrating the eggplant at this stage allows it to soften and release its earthy flavors directly into the sauce. It acts like a sponge, soaking up all the rich seasonings and juices, adding an incredible depth and a delightful, slightly creamy texture to our filling. 1 tablespoon tomato paste, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon black pepper, 1 teaspoon sweet paprika. Mix everything thoroughly, ensuring all the flavors are perfectly blended. These aromatic spices will give our beef filling a wonderfully rich and warming flavor profile. Let it simmer on low heat for a few minutes to allow all the flavors to deepen. Our pasta is perfectly cooked. Let's drain the water. A bunch of parsley. Now, let's chop it finely. I love greens, and parsley especially. Any fellow parsley lovers out there watching? Parsley is a true champion when it comes to vitamin K, which is essential for healthy bones and normal blood clotting. Just a small handful of parsley gives you your daily dose. It's also loaded with vitamin C, even more than lemons. Plus, parsley is packed with antioxidants that help fight inflammation in the body. Add the chopped parsley to the pan. Mix everything together well. The heat will release the fresh essential oils in the parsley, cutting through the richness of the beef and making our filling taste so fresh and vibrant. Our filling is complete. Now, let's assemble our delicious baked pasta. First, spoon some of our rich bechamel sauce into a glass baking dish. Spread it evenly across the bottom. This creamy layer will add moisture and ensure a tender base. Place a layer of the cooked rigatoni pasta on top of the bechamel sauce. Arrange the pasta evenly. Now, add a generous layer of our flavorful meat and vegetable filling over the pasta. Spread it out evenly, ensuring every piece of pasta is covered. Spoon the remaining bechamel sauce over the meat layer. Spread it smoothly to create a creamy top layer. This will form a delicious golden crust when baked. Spread the sauce carefully over the meat, ensuring every inch is covered for that perfect creamy consistency. Add the remaining cooked pasta as our next layer, creating a satisfying structure for our bake. Layer the rest of our rich meat and vegetable mixture over the pasta. Spread it out to create a delicious and hearty filling. And finally, cover the top generously with the remaining creamy bechamel sauce, ensuring it's a smooth blanket of deliciousness. This will transform into a golden, bubbly topping as it bakes. .3-ounce cheese. Grate a generous amount of cheese. Cheese making is an ancient art, with archaeological evidence suggesting it dates back over 7,500 years. From humble beginnings, it evolved into thousands of varieties, a testament to human ingenuity in preserving and enhancing dairy. Perfect. Now, sprinkle the grated cheese generously over our pasta bake. Cover the entire surface with a mountain of cheese. Now, place in an oven preheated for 20 minutes. 4 tablespoons of olive oil. 1 tablespoon lemon juice. 1 tablespoon French grain mustard. 1 teaspoon of honey. A pinch of salt. 1/2 teaspoon dried oregano. Now take a bunch of parsley. Slice and chop it finely. Parsley contains powerful antioxidants like flavonoids and carotenoids, which help protect cells from damage. It was so revered in ancient Greece that it was believed to have sprung from the blood of the hero Archemorus. Add the chopped parsley to the dressing mixture. Now, let's blend our dressing using an immersion blender until it's perfectly smooth and emulsified. Whisking until emulsified creates a stable and creamy dressing where oil and vinegar combine beautifully, distributing flavors evenly. One avocado. Carefully slice the avocado in half around the pit. Remove the pit with a knife, then scoop out the creamy flesh. Avocados, often called alligator pears for their bumpy skin, are actually fruits. Originating in south-central Mexico, they were cultivated by the Aztecs and are now celebrated globally for their healthy monounsaturated fats. Now, dice the avocado into bite-sized cubes. And while I slice this avocado, let me tell you why it's so important to eat vegetables every day. Harvard researchers ran a massive study with almost 2 million participants and found that people who ate 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day had a 13% lower risk of death from any cause compared to those who ate the pusses least. Vegetables are packed with fiber, which supports gut health and helps you feel full longer. They're also loaded with vitamins and minerals that are hard to get in such concentrated amounts from other foods. The World Health Organization recommends at least 400 grams of fruits and vegetables a day. That's about 5 servings. But statistics show most people eat only half of that. Transfer the chopped avocado into a large salad bowl. 5 to 6 plum tomatoes. Slice each tomato in half and then cut into wedges. This creates a beautiful presentation and a burst of flavor. These tomatoes are packed with lycopene, a potent antioxidant that supports skin health and protects against cellular damage. Add the sliced tomatoes to our salad bowl. 1 cucumber. First, trim the ends of the cucumber. Then, slice it lengthwise into thin strips. Cucumbers are incredibly hydrating, consisting of about 95% water and are packed with silica, which promotes skin health and strengthens connective tissues. Interestingly, cucumbers were cultivated in ancient India over 3,000 years ago, and French King Charlemagne even had them grown in his royal gardens. Add the chopped cucumber to our colorful salad bowl. 1 red onion. Cut the red onion in half and slice it finely into thin half rings. Red onions are packed with anthocyanins, the powerful pigments that give them their rich purple color and help reduce the risk of chronic inflammation. Fun fact, in ancient Greece, athletes consumed large amounts of onions and rubbed them on their bodies to stimulate muscle blood flow before games. 1 can chickpeas. Pour the vibrant green dressing over the salad ingredients. Toss the salad gently with 2 spoons. Ensure every single vegetable and chickpea is coated in that delicious dressing. This colorful, fresh salad is ready. Our magnificent baked pasta with rich meat sauce and golden cheese crust is out of the oven. The aroma is absolutely divine. Let's cut into this savory masterpiece. The pasta is so soft, and the meat filling is incredibly juicy. Every bite has the perfect balance of creamy bechamel, seasoned beef, and melted cheese. And let's try some of that refreshing salad too. Friends, thank you so much for watching till the end. If you liked the video, give it a like. That's the best reward for my work. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos. Enjoy your meal. See you in the next videos, and take care.